Hello, everyone.
Hi.
You're like so lost right now. You're like, oh, are we good? We're
Yeah.
actually here.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting that one's delayed.
It's another week where Anita is just strolling in. Maybe a minute and a half ago, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good that I'm consistent.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna let your son know that it's good to be consistent. Just never wake up on time, ever.
Oh my gosh. All right, man, seriously. Look, so today I wanted to switch things up and I actually wanted to start with our sponsor spot. No?
Okay, we
Ready?
can do that.
Yeah?
This show is self-sponsored by us and our other business, Swan Creative Studio and SwanCreativeStudio.com. As always, you can always check us out on our website. We have just revamped our website, and I really want to point out we now have a shop button.
Yeah, that's right. We did that last night. We worked.
And now you can come to our shop, see some of the merchandise we have, and start buying some of the necklace. New things will be added all the time.
Yes.
We just got a couple up there right now. Go and grab them while they last. I really like this heart of gold. Is a very beautiful pendant. You can choose the color of the necklace you want the pendant to go with. And there's only ever one. You can't order more than one. So go and check us out. Our store is now live. We are ready to take your orders and customize your pieces of jewelry, furniture, floorings, or countertops. If you want to follow us in what we are doing, you can also check us out on Swan Creative Studio on our Facebook page and our Instagram to find out all of the great things we are doing.
Yes. So welcome back to our show. I wanted to start with our sponsor spot first because
What's that?
I want to use this as leverage to bring this higher because it's not high enough. Because
This is what happens when we're not ready.
Well, we're not ready because he kind of stole me to do video.
Can you actually steal people?
All right, it's not gonna work. It's fine. We won't go live this week. We'll just go live another week.
We are live on YouTube.
Yes, but I was
So
gonna
maybe
go
people
live
should start
on
watching us
Facebook
there.
as well. But anywho,
Babe, can you talk?
yes. Okay, so with our shop, I felt like we were putting it off. There were valid reasons why we put it off. One of those reasons was we didn't have an account, a business.
Yeah. We talked about that last week about some of the hiccups we were going through with not having a business account. But everything you can buy through PayPal.
Yes, that's the only kind
For
of
right now, till we get a business bank account.
yeah. So with not Pandora, the pandemic, the freaking COVID-19, it shut things down. So I do not have my license or whatever. But anywho, I really wanted to get the shop going, and it took a while to do that last night. I was almost a little discouraged, and I was gonna say, let's just put it off to like the following week. But then it kind of brought me back to like our goals, I think, in the beginning, or even talking about starting a business. And we talked about, don't let things stop you. And because you always be like, oh well, I'm gonna wait till I get enough clients, or I'm gonna wait till I get this piece of equipment, or I'm gonna wait till something. There's always an excuse for why it says you can't start right now. So I think we got the system down now. We kind of got the way that we want the site to look. Yeah, I think Travis he deals with the like. What's that?
I play with the website all the time. You're gonna come back. It's gonna look completely different tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I will be adding more and more products on there because we have a plethora of products to add that we didn't get to showcase at the Sammy show.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into our topic. Our topic is say yes to the ring or say yes to the man.
And I have no real clue what you're talking about when it comes to that. It doesn't make sense.
Of course, it never makes. I don't think any of my topics make sense to you. Do it?
Yeah, some of them pretty straightforward.
Okay. Well, I come up with the topic. I'm the one who comes up with the topics, and it's really really random if you haven't like noticed. It's just like a spur of the moment type of thing. I mean, I have some other topics laid out on my phone, and I look at them, and if I come up with a topic, I kind of plug it in there. But this topic I actually came up with like this morning, around I don't know, maybe 4 o'clock.
Wait, 4 in the morning?
Yeah, I was watching Vampire Diaries.
God, stupidest show.
But he watches it with me though. He watched it last night with me.
Wow. So you blame me for wanting to spend time with my wife.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there was a scene and a woman, she got proposed to, and like her face like all kind of changed. You know, like you've seen people get proposed to many a times. I'm sure you guys seen YouTube videos, Instagram videos, whatever other type of videos with like technology today, and her face, like it was like shocked at first, like like she's like she can't believe like he's asking her to marry her. She thinks it's like a hoax or whatever, and so she's not like really saying anything, and then he shows her the ring, and you just see this completely like different face, like a oh my god. It really was a nice ring though. But
hold on. So you're saying this topic is based on a TV show?
Well, no, I see it sometimes with other people too. Not even just a TV show, like regular people. Like sometimes when you see marriage proposals, don't you ever like see that? Like sometimes the girl is like, she's like unsure, and then when she sees the ring, then she's actually sure. Or you can see a disappointment even when she sees the ring.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, are those people saying yes to the person asking them, or are they just saying, yes, I want that fucking ring? Give me that ring.
Yeah. I mean, because some people like get pressured into like feeling like they have to say yes. Like they may not necessarily want to say yes.
Were you pressured when I said yes to you?
Seriously, babe? You said yes to me? What do you mean when you asked me?
Yeah. So that's what rewind. That's what I said.
No, I didn't feel pressured.
Actually, and I'll tell you, I don't think she was coherent because I had to ask her twice.
Well, why did you have to ask me twice though?
Okay, so for me, let me see. When was it? 14th or the 14th? When I did my proposal?
It was on the 14th?
Yeah, it was, because we got married in 15.
Oh, 2014. I thought you were saying the date. Yes, it's 2014, yeah.
Okay, so let's rewind the clock.
We should have a clock rewind in there.
You got fancy graphics where I can press buttons and let it happen?
That's your job, production guy.
Yeah, I don't invest that much time into this channel.
Whatever.
I'm just joking. I love you all.
Babe.
What?
2014.
2014. All right. So I just came off a deployment, right?
Yes.
And we had been actively talking throughout that time period.
Yeah.
She helped me buy a house while I was away. She helped me buy a dog while I was away.
I'm not sure if I helped you buy the dog because you was like, we're getting a dog. Period.
Yeah. So I had this crazy concept, right? And I was like, hey, how about you come on vacation with me? When I get back off back off the deployment where I'm authorized block leave. And she was like, well, I really can't because my boss, and I didn't come back from deployment, so I won't be able to go on leave, blah, 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 blah.
Because he wanted to take a 30-day leave.
I did take a 30-day leave.
But they're authorized that. And I didn't go anywhere, so it's like, I'm just going to be like, oh, by the way, sir, can I get 30 days off?
So what I came up with is lying to her boss.
Yes.
So
which is punishable under UCMJ Uniform Code of Military Justice, by the way. For those of you who don't know the acronym.
I emailed her boss and it was like, hey, I would like to take Anita on this vacation when I come back off of deployment. Blah, blah, blah. Just it up real well. But the long story short was like, I'm going to propose to her while we're on this vacation. And I'd like to keep it a secret.
And then he sends me the same email he sent my boss.
Yeah. I was like, hey, just so you know, this is what I told your boss.
Yeah. So I'm like, I wasn't like livid, but I do have like some moral grounds, and also being in the military, and you know, like I said, that
she has morals. Apparently, I don't.
Yeah. I didn't want him. Like, I was like, dude, you can't lie. I know we're not getting married. Like, we've been in a virtual relationship for like a year, I think, right? And
yeah, off and on. We've known each other since 12.
Yeah, but we didn't like each other. We didn't like each other.
It wasn't all cupcakes and rainbows.
Yeah, we could talk about that another time. But
so he agrees.
Yes, he did agree,
and she got to go on vacation for 30 days.
Yeah. So
I planned this entire vacation from beginning to end. Yes. Anita was just along for the ride.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a 3-week, about 21 days in Tanzania, Africa.
Yes.
So we fly out there. Mm-hmm. I think we had to sleep in the airport in like Nigeria.
Yeah, there was that on the way in?
Yeah,
because I think our flight was delayed or something happened. I can't really recall.
I don't know, but the janky ass plane we took on the final leg.
Yeah.
Yay for that. But we get there, and the first 10 days are our safari trip through the Serengeti. You know, the whole Lion King thing is the very first video.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the very first 10 days. And, I mean, we got to see lion, water buffalo, hippos, giraffe, you name it. We saw it, and, like, we saw it really up close.
Yeah. And that was,
maybe you should take some of my pictures from that, and you should post it in the What Works For Us Facebook page. We'll post some pictures from our trip in the What Works For Us Facebook page. You can get them off my Facebook.
Yeah, I can do that. But the thing is, people usually do the because we were also doing a hike. Then people typically do the hike first and then the safari. But we had your best friend was also going.
Yeah, but
his timeline didn't jive up, so we did the safari part first.
But I mean, yes, we did the safari part first, and we, hiked Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa.
Yes. The
whole continent.
Mm-hmm. Over 19,000 feet.
So, with that being said, most people do the climb first and then go on like this easier, relaxed.
Babe, I literally just said that.
Yeah, but I don't think because we didn't talk about the mountain piece.
Okay, fine. Continue.
So, we drink at the same time. Look, we were almost in sync.
I know. I stopped mine because I'm like, we can't both be drinking at the same time.
So, all right. So, we had a blast. I ended up almost killing myself, but that's also another story. We can talk about our safari vacation. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe that should be a topic. Your greatest vacation.
Yeah, we'll do that for next week.
Okay. So we did the safari. We link up with my best friend Gary, and we go on the climb. 5 days hike up the mountain, 2 days hike down the mountain. Right? 5 days up, 2 days down. Mm-hmm. Total 7 days it takes to climb the mountain. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't lying when I emailed her boss.
But I thought he was.
She thought I was. So at the very, very top of the mountain, it was more like my test, you know, like spend like this intimate time with her to make sure like we're jiving, things are cool, because she saved my life. Again, we'll talk about that next week, right? Mm-hmm. But I proposed to her at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. With that being said, I didn't have a ring.
He did not.
Because I wasn't going to bring no damn ring to Africa, man, get mugged.
But but it was snowing at the top of the, and it was cold at the top of the mountain, and I was so delirious because
she had
mountain sickness?
Yeah, mountain sickness. Lack of oxygen at higher altitude sometimes doesn't sit well with people, and that's probably the highest Anita's ever been outside of a plane.
Yes, that's absolutely which is I can't think of the word. I can't talk. I can't think.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You know, like when you're in the plane, it's like
compressed.
Yeah, that. Continue, because I feel dumb right now.
Okay, good. You should.
What, good?
Either way, I proposed there at the top of the mountain, and no joke, I really should have recorded it, but that was back when I didn't have really good tech, and maybe we had a nice camera. And this is what I got. And I was like, I think this is like taking advantage of a drunk woman at the bar. I'll ask you when we're back down at the bottom of the mountain.
Wait, did you know? I don't recall you asking me at the bottom of the mountain.
I don't know if I ever did, though.
Yeah, I don't recall. That's like 6 years ago.
So I got mine, and she was she was not full-fledged of all mental capacity at the time.
Yeah, it was hard. We'll talk about that next week. It was bad.
So my proposal was, it was nice. It was told to her ahead of time without her knowing, and it wasn't traditional. I didn't get down on a knee. I didn't like.
Oh yeah, no, because he pretty much had to like hold me up because I like I was like, if he wasn't there, I probably would have been crawling to the summit, to the peak.
I was like, what in the world? I can't accept that as a yes.
But why did you do it there though? Is it because we're gonna take the scary way back?
No, I did it because that was your test.
Okay.
If she didn't make it up the mountain, I don't think I was gonna propose to her. I need a strong woman in my life, and that wasn't even that hard.
Which I didn't find out about till like 2017 when I was at work, and he told me 3 years later.
I told you at work?
Yeah, at the change of command. He was like, by the way, if you didn't make it up the mountain, I was going to propose to you. And I was like, what? Seriously? Good to know.
Good to know.
Yeah. But let's see. But then afterwards, like when we came back, you know, I told my best friend, of course, because, you know, I told my best friend everything. And I'm like, you know, but I didn't get a ring. So, like, is it real? Like, is it a real proposal? Or is it like, you know? And this was February. Right?
Yep. Yeah, it was the month of February is when I came back from deployment.
Yeah. And so, like, March happens, April. So I didn't even, like, announce anything to anybody. I didn't say anything. I didn't make it Facebook official because, you know, nowadays, if it's not on Facebook, it didn't really happen. Or it's not true.
I don't think that's the case. I think Facebook is something for our era, our generation now.
I know. I'm just like playing around. But you know how people are like, because I think
it's not social media official.
Yeah. It was under it's complicated. No. No, I'm just kidding.
What's wrong with you?
No.
You're being weird.
I'm being weird?
You're being weird.
Oh my God. Anywho. So March goes by, April goes by, and then we're in June. And that's when I got my ring. But again, you forgot?
Yeah, I don't. She's gonna have to tell you the ring story. I can't even remember.
Okay, fine. I'll tell the ring story.
Okay.
So it's June, and apparently he had the ring for a while. I don't know how long he's had the ring. All he told me was after I finally found the ring, he told me that he's had the ring for a while, and he was waiting for like the right time. So we got invited to one of his best friend's birthday party. I think he was gonna turn 30. Unsure.
D?
Yeah. And I I got ready, and then I was getting my daughter ready, and I was doing her hair, and it takes like forever to do her hair. And out of the blue, I don't know why, Travis, he was like watching me do Isis hair. Now I was doing her hair in the bathroom, and he was laying on the bed because like where the bed is, you could see into the bathroom, and he did not like move at all, right? So I took for forever to do her hair because she has a lot of hair, and it usually takes about 2-3 hours to do her hair.
Thank God she can do it herself now.
Yeah, yeah. And then let's see. So I finished up, and we're at this point we're starting to run a little behind to get to Dee's party on time, and it was a surprise birthday party, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it was a surprise birthday party for Dee, and so I was like, after I finished her hair, I was just like, I just go get ready, blah blah blah, let's go, and I kind of like left the bathroom a mess, and here goes Travis, and he never like says anything about cleaning, right? Because I'm the one who usually does all the cleaning in the house, and he's like, you're gonna clean that mess up before you go, and I was like, what? What do you mean I'm gonna clean the mess up? Like, dude, I'm a grown woman. You can't tell me what. But that's like how just I'm feeling, right? And then so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna clean it up, right? And not knowing the whole intent behind it was so that I could see the ring. So he's like, what?
I hid it in the bathroom.
Yes, he did hit it in the bathroom. So I'm like, fighting against it. I'm like, I'm not cleaning it up. And then he's like, no, you're going to clean it up. Like, he got like really stern. So then I start to get upset, and I was like, oh, okay. So you want me to clean this bathroom up? Okay, no problem. And now I'm like taking my time, and I'm angry, and I'm like tossing things. I'm tossing things into the drawer, and the same drawer that I'm tossing things in, that's where the ring is, but I still haven't seen it. So like I cleaned that up, and then I left the room, and he's like following me like everywhere I go, and I'm like, dude, what the hell is up with you? But so I went back to the bathroom because I had forgotten to put on deodorant. It was summertime, and I don't know how I didn't see the ring again, because I went back into the same drawer, got my deodorant, put on my perfume.
I think maybe we'll post a picture in the What Works For Us Facebook page as well to show them what your bathroom drawers look like. And maybe that'll give you a little hint on why she didn't see this shit.
But yeah, I didn't see it again, and I don't remember what had happened. He wouldn't like let me leave the bathroom, but he wouldn't he wasn't like holding the doorway or anything like that, or telling me to stay in the bathroom. He just was like just laying on the bed, just like trying to come up with these excuses for me to be in the bathroom. And I'm like furious, and then I go back into the same drawer, like livid at this point, and I'm just like scattering things around, and I see this box.
But I just want you guys to know, it's not like the little ring box. This fucking thing is like this big around.
Yeah.
Isis or Osiris, if you are listening, can you please bring down the box? It's on your mom's nightstand. There, you can continue. And so we can see how big this box actually is.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's an obvious object that's not supposed to be in here, right? So,
tied with a bow.
Yeah, it's tied with a bow too, and it has like the word love written across it. So I pause when I see it, and then I look over at him, and then of course I'm feeling like an AWS because right, because like I said, I was livid at him. I was mad, like he's telling me to clean up, like he's watching me, he's like, like he wasn't really getting mad at me, but I was just getting angry with him. And I freaking like pulled a little tab, and then I opened it up, and then of course it was like a box inside of a box. And then I opened up the other box, and then I saw the ring, and I was like, oh my gosh, in my head. But and then like I went over to him and like I don't know, did the little cuddle movement or something. I don't
Did
know.
it fit?
No, it did not fit. Yeah, we tried it on and it had like, yeah, you could just set it right there. I'll tie it.
No, I'm gonna take this right now. I got it. You keep talking.
Yeah. So I got it and then I like put it on and it at the time it like fit like to right up to here, because I think it was like a 6.5 or something, and then.
This is the box. This. Look, I can't even put both my hands around it. It's so goddamn big. Well, I can just get it, like. So that can probably tell you how cluttered Anita's bathroom drawers are. She has 2 in this house, and I get 1.
Yeah.
But this is like, you couldn't see this in the drawer?
I didn't see it.
And then it's a box inside of a box. Boop.
Yeah, sent you now because I'm wearing a ring. But that's pretty much how our proposal happened. So the second time, really, he didn't ask. And then I didn't say anything. I mean, I told Janelle, of course, my best friend. But again, I didn't make it like Facebook status official.
I think we're just more private-y people.
Says the people who has YouTube channel.
This is 100% your channel. Mine, SwanCreativeStudio.com, is different. It's a little bit of wholesome, a little bit of blah 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 blah. I don't know what it is. It's me talking about my job or my new job. Babe, I can't.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I just saw some of the comments on our YouTube channel, and I got a little distracted. So our kid,
you cannot read the comments. That is 100% going to be my thing. Okay. Because once she starts reading, she's like, and you're like, babe, back over here. Sorry if I snapped into the mic.
Yeah. So I think in my instance, I mean, well, even in both relationships, like my previous relationship, because this is my second marriage, there was no ring for the first one, and then there was.
Yeah, I couldn't afford a ring for my first marriage either. I couldn't afford it. I don't know about y'all, but I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't afford it either. We actually used my mother's ring after
my first marriage. We just got married at the courthouse. Like, you guys are official. All right, go back to the army, because I was in basic training at the time.
Yeah. But for
I did a Joe move.
You did a Joe move?
I got married because I was in.
Oh, you were one of those soldiers. Oh, God.
I got married over block leave in basic training. I get more money this way.
You're an idiot. But let's see. Yeah, so I guess for me, I was literally saying yes to the person because there was no ring. So I was legitimately saying yes.
Yeah, I think in certain instances, I think you were saying yes, like the rainbows and the unicorn flying over your head.
Oh, because of my state of mind.
Yeah, your altitude sickness.
He probably could have asked anything, and I probably would have been like, yeah. No, I felt like I was coherent. I mean, I may have been out of it, but I knew what was going on. It's just like you just like felt like really, really, really sick. That's how I felt. Like really, really sick. Sick to the point where I can't like move my legs.
So she said yes to me because I didn't have anything else to offer at the time. Mm-hmm. And then the ring came later, and it just brought it all back. I think. Is that what you say? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what do you guys think? Like when you like go and you're picking out a ring, like is that a concern for you? You know, like what ring to get her? Yeah. Actually, I see some people like they take the fiance with them and she picks the ring. Because I actually had no choice in my ring selection.
I don't. Okay, this is just me.
Because we never went to Zales at all.
We picked your wedding bands.
Yeah, but I didn't pick my engagement ring.
No, and that is just me. I definitely believe you don't get a say in the engagement ring you get. That is my choice to give to you, not your choice to give to yourself. So hey, I'm not knocking how people do it out there. If you take your fiance with you to make sure you get it right, I'm gonna say you probably don't know her that well. Shit. Come at me.
You said come at you.
Hey.
Nobody's coming at you, babe.
Did you like your ring?
I did. I loved my ring.
You loved?
Well, I'm talking about in the past tense when I got it. I
so you don't like it now?
Yes, I do love my. I love my ring.
First of all, I don't think she likes it as much as she says she does, because she be leaving that thing all over the house.
Okay. Because I don't want to lose it. Okay. So
I don't want to lose it, so I'm gonna leave it all over the house. And then when I forget where I put it, I start asking people, "Hey, babe, you see my ring? Hey, babe, you see my ring?"
Okay, so here's what just happened. Okay, so you'll see it in the kitchen, if I'm washing the dishes.
Okay.
So maybe you should get me a little ring holder or something for in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's called your finger.
Yeah, well, when I'm washing the dishes and the soap, it gets it kind of makes it move slushy around. And then sometimes if I don't, when I come home, usually I take it off. Once I change and stuff, I usually take it off and I put it in its box. But sometimes if I accidentally keep it on and I sleep with it on, I don't like sleeping with it on, so I'll take it off because otherwise my finger swells when I'm sleeping. And then just be stuck and just be hurting and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that I don't like my ring. I absolutely love my ring, especially when I get it clean.
Or you could just do what I do.
Yeah, don't wear a ring.
So I guess that's a good topic to end on. Is that I don't wear a ring.
Mm-hmm. He has a ring, but he doesn't wear it.
I do. I have a really fucking expensive ring.
For a guy. But
And I wear it very rarely. And you know what makes me mad about that? Things still get scratched. And I have no clue how. I'm just a man's man. Right? I don't understand. Well, I guess I understand. All right? Some people like the symbology of having a ring on. It's just, I've never had a ring on. And I know some people that work with their hands in construction, in the military, they wear those silicone rings, or some people even go all out and tattoo a damn ring on their finger. We know what we need to know. Yeah. And
I don't feel like wearing a ring seals the deal.
Yeah.
I don't even think.
If Beyonce came up with me tomorrow, I'd be like, "Yo, man, what's up? Let's elope and get married." I'd be like, "Sorry, babe, you's beautiful, but I'm taking."
But that's because he don't like Beyonce. But if she came up to me, I'd probably be like, "Bye, Travis."
What the?
I'm just kidding. I love my husband. I love him. But I also love Beyonce, and he knows that. I think he used Beyonce just because. I couldn't even play Beyonce songs at our wedding.
No, I'm not gonna compete
Beyonce.
for my love with another person. She's mine for the day. You got to Beyonce. You're hers to and from work while cleaning the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But on my wedding day, she's mine. We gonna listen to some Foreigner, AC/DC.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
It's Beyonce and Jay-Z's anniversary today, and we're talking about proposal and stuff, and then we talked about Beyonce. Okay, all right. I think I'm being sidetracked. So are we about done, or we got? Oh, are we? Oh, we are. Oh, wow! That 30 minutes came and went pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching.
So I just want you to know,
what?
Right? At 13 episodes, we have talked to our community for over 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
It's 30 minutes per episode. 12 episodes is 6 hours.
Look at him doing math. Yeah, one of those episodes didn't make it up there though. It's there, but it's hidden. It's
It-
private. Sorry.
It'll be there. You gotta fucking, babe. You gotta figure out how to fix that, because that's a pretty funny. Pretty funny
I think you
episode.
guys are just gonna see clips of that one on like Facebook or Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, make sure you're following us there at What Works for Us with the number 4.
Click,
Make
click,
sure
click,
you
click.
are following us on Facebook at What Works for Us again with the number 4. And then if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share the video, like the video, comment, tell us what you want to hear about. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep coming up with these random topics. As you can see, that one was based off of watching a movie or a show. And then make sure you click that bell too, so that you can be notified when we are on live. And then we'll see you next Sunday, 7:30 Central Standard Time. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there with this COVID-19. It is real. Please follow the social distancing guidance. And
Yeah, I think today was the first time I did not help the grocery person at Walmart pick up and go. Like, help load the groceries in my car. She was like on her side of the glass. I was on my side of the glass inside the car. She's like, these are your substitutions, and I'm gonna draw a line for you. Are you accepting this? I was like, yep. You can press accept. Thank you. It's in the trunk.
yeah, but like I said, be safe out there. Hopefully we'll get through this. We'll pray about it. Practice safe measures and stay healthy, because that's one way to get through this as well. Although you're seeing a lot of deaths, there are a lot of survival cases. So let's keep hope alive. Until next time, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.